Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is episode 121 in the Throwback Thursday series I'm doing using old makeup. Not oogie old, just not talked about old. And today I've chosen two palettes, as you could see from the thumbnail, because I don't have just one palette with all of the shades that I need. So I pulled out my Cosmic Brushes, now Cosmic Beauty Delicious Delights palette for the matte white and the pink shades. I have an idea. I'm hoping it's gonna work out, so we'll see. And then I pulled out the Muse palette for, again, just one shade, and that is the shade Luster. Right down here. It's like a white, shifty pink kind of a color, because I want to do a white eyelid, but I don't want it to be flat white. So I thought that would be a good way to kind of get a bit of all of the things that I want. If I could just get it delivered. Okay, anyway, so that's the plan. I'm going to kind of do an eye look and a special request and a Throwback Thursday all in one video. So let's just get into it. Okay, I'm going to attempt to lay down the matte white on my primed eyelid as it is. I did pull out my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in white to see if, or just in case I need it. But I feel like I might not. I mean, obviously it would be a lot whiter if I used it, but maybe I don't need it to be starkly white, just regular white. And then with the shimmer on top, I think this could work. It's gonna be a very, very, very simple like eyelid look, because I want to do the like all the color on the lower lash line like I did once before. And I had mentioned in that video that I could do it with more colors. What? I think it was a Blue Monday video, I think, if memory serves, which, let's face it, doesn't usually. I'm getting a lot of fallout, which is why I typically leave my face naked until after I get all of the eyeshadow on. Let me just whack this eye on real quick and we'll do the shimmer. I think I like this. Let's take a whack at the shimmer shade. I thought about using the shade Delicious. Oh, hold up. I thought about using the shade Delicious, which is right here. And because this shade broke in transit, I don't know what that Delicious shade is supposed to look like. It's a white shimmer with a shifty color. I think the shifty color is actually purple, because I did scrape a little off with my nail to see if it was supposed to be pink or purple or what, and I think it's purple, so it wouldn't have worked anyway, even if that purple shade hadn't busted all over the palette. Wow. Having some difficulty with the wording. Okay. I'm going to clean off that brush. I just recently washed all of my brushes. So everything is clean and ready for more shenanigans. I'm very excited to play with makeups. I actually have not filmed much in the last few days. No, it's been longer than that. Yeah, it's been a while. I had some stuff pre-filmed, so it wasn't like, I wasn't really, pressed for doing videos. All right, now we're gonna go into the Luster shade from the Muse palette. I've really just been hanging out with Jackie Boy for the most part. All right, on that same brush, we're gonna try it dry on this fluffy brush and see what it looks like. If I need to, I can definitely wet it, but I don't want this shade to be the dominant shade. I really want the pinks on the lower lash line to be the focal point. So it's really just going to be a matter of putting this all over the white, kind of gently. I suspect if I had put down the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base in white and then went with this on a wet brush all over, I'm sure it would really just be like wha-bam in your face. But that's not what I'm going for, so I didn't, bother fussing with that. But it might be fun to try at some point. All right, let me just finish getting this on. That was really fast, really easy. I wasn't particularly careful with placement. I think this is gonna work. Now, do I do my lower lash line and then my makeup, or okay, I think I'm going to do the majority of my lash line and then I'll go whack on my face. So to start, I'm going to use my LA Girl Ultimate Intense Auto Lip Liner in the shade Eternal Pink. I have two of these. One I have designated for my eyes and one is designated for my lips. So I'm going to apply this to my waterline. This one is definitely the eye one. Yeah, so I brought that from outermost corner to innermost. And I don't know if there are pink eyeliners like this available now, but for a long time, I could not find super pigmented, colorful eyeliners. That's why I have that. All right, now for the shade closest to my lash line, I'm gonna use this darkest pink called Smoothie. And then I'll probably blend it out with this shade called Marshmallow. And then I think I'll use this pink shimmer called Candy Floss, kind of maybe in the middle-ish. I don't know. You know me, we're just pretty much gonna wing it until I figure it out. So I have this itty bitty Davina Cosmetics D101 brush. This is epic. I've been using it a lot recently for detail work, specifically under my eyes. This might actually be a little bit too small for this job since I do want a bit more, but that's a really good brush for super small areas and detail work. So instead, I'm going to use my BK Beauty 204, which is just like a really little smudger brush, which feels like the right brush for the lower lash line. I know a lot of times pink and red are not used on the lower lash line because it can make you look very unwell. And that is absolutely a true story. However, if you go in with a very heavy hand and really just pile it on, and I'd even say, you know, bring it down pretty far, which is what I'm going to do. It looks intentional as opposed to unwell. So that's always my advice. Like if you want to do a color on your lower lash line and under your eyes that maybe don't usually work, just go in with a lot more than you think you'll need. Because then you can very clearly tell that you meant to do it. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong. I was once before, but I think it's unlikely. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna take my Singe Beauty E04, which is like a bigger packer shadow brush, I don't know. And I'm gonna go into that light pink shade called Marshmallow and just along the edge. I may have to go back in after I do the rest of my makeup and just add that back in, or maybe even add in both, but just want to blend that out a little bit. It's not quite the right tone. What if I dip into both of the pink shades? Yeah, I think dipping into both of the pink shades is the way to go. And again, because my face isn't done, I can clean up anything that doesn't look cute. Okay. And I do think that lower lash mascara will really help ground this. So let me find a brush that I can use to apply the pink shimmer. What is this? Oh, this is the Velvet Luxe Precision Eyeliner Brush from It for Ulta. So I'm going to wet this and go right into the pink shimmery shade. It's not very shimmery, but I'm thinking maybe a little in the center might be cute. And if it's not, I'll just go over it with the matte. You know what? I don't think that is amazing or necessary. So let's just go back to the BK Beauty Smudger Brush and the dark pink shade. And just put a little bit more on. Yeah, I feel like that shimmer maybe just gave it a bit of a unfinished look, like maybe I missed a spot. And we don't want that. Or at least I don't want that today. Okay, this is where we are. I'm going to go, of course, clean up the mess, do all the things. I'm actually going to film another video. So hopefully you like this eye look, because you're gonna see it again in probably, yeah, just one more video. So I did make some lashes for this part. That's what I meant to say. One of my subscribers, one of our friends here, CD Lee, asked me if I could do, I don't remember which video it was. I was wearing pink lashes and she said, She wondered if that would be cute with a white eyeshadow look. And I was like, I think we should try it. So I, excuse me, I made these lashes. I'm not sure what the black part is. It's a pretty basic lash style, slightly longer on the outer and shorter on the inner. And I glued some of the pink individual like cluster lashes that I purchased from the Zon onto them for this look, for when I did it. So I'm going to a little mascara, those lashes, the rest of my face, and then I'll come back and show you the finished look and we can wrap it up. Super simple today. All right, I'm back and the look is done. Let me scoot you in for an up close reconnoiter at the eyes. Okay, I think this is pretty fun. It was super easy. Like, holy moly, I probably could have done the entire eye look in 3 minutes if I wasn't yammering and playing and just, you know, having a good time. But I think, you know, if I wanted something impactful and, you know, kind of in your face, but didn't have a lot of time, this would be a pretty good go-to. Any color really on the lower lash line would work beautifully. For the blue look I just used a lighter blue on my lid, but I really like this one. So thank you, CD Lee, if you watch this, for the recommendation. I think this is super fun. I'm pretty sure that wraps up Throwback Thursday 121 using 2 of my Cosmic Beauty, formerly known as Cosmic Brushes palettes. I'm very anxious to hear what you think of the look and all the things. I just really enjoy chatting with you. I'm not going to say a whole lot about my face makeup. I will tell you what's on my lips real quick in case you care. I'm wearing 2 lip liners. On the outer edge of my lip, I have the Juvia's Place lip liner in Love Me. It is officially all gone, which is part of the reason why I'm wearing 2. And the other one on the inner portion is a J-Cat lip liner in something pink. Without my reading glasses, I can't tell you exactly what it is. It was a whole pack that I got on the Zon of those lip liners. They're fantastic. I haven't tried any like high-end lip liners. I just can't bring myself to do it when I really like the J-Cat, the Juvia's Place, the LA Girl. They're all so good. And then I topped those with the Sephora lipstick thingy I got for the video that is more like a gloss. It looks super pigmented, but I can assure you it is not. It feels nice. It feels like a lightweight lipstick on top of the lip liner, so I am very happy with that. As for what's on my face, if I can get my shiitake mushrooms together, it'll be tomorrow's video. So you'll see this eye look again and this face, and I'll share with you how I got it. So definitely come back if you are wondering. All right, I'm gonna leave this here. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.